Congratulations on the movie. It's very hilarious. It's emotional. I really loved it. And Lindsay, I just noticed that you worked on my all-time favorite movie, Hercules. So,
oh my God. It's so funny you say that, because for the longest time I've been like, oh, whatever. I worked on this movie Hercules, and I finally have hit the generation, which clearly you are one of.
Me too, brother.
But yeah, when I say I work on Hercules, like, oh my God, and I'm like, wow, really? Like,
I actually got my Hercules mug standing back there.
Oh, wow, you're a legit
cool
fan.
I am, yeah. And Domee, you're Canadian and Chinese as well. So I think for Turnig Red, there are a lot of inspirations coming from that, I assume. But I want to talk about some hopefully unusual questions that you don't get a lot. Okay, so first thing, Mei Lee can obviously turn into a panda, and a huge panda. But why is the panda red? Why not any other color? Why red?
Red is just the color of puberty, I feel like. It's the color of getting your period. It's the color of your face when you're like angry or embarrassed or lustful. and passionate and like totally crushing on a boy at school or a girl. It just feels like the perfect color for this like magical creature that Mei inexplicably poofs into anytime she gets all worked up or emotional. So
nice. And I love that her family is wearing a lot of green in like as a contrast. I really love that fact. Yeah. Is Mei Lee kind of Pixar's Hulk now? You know, like turning into a huge monster?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, I think there was always like, you always talk about like, oh yeah, it's like, you try to relate it. Like, it's like the Incredible Hulk, but way cuter.
Yeah.
And furrier. So yeah, no, she's a beast in a good way.
And let's be honest, am I the first one asking you that question about the Hulk?
I think so.
About the Hulk?
Yeah.
You are. Well done.
Yeah.
Nice. And you just said it yourself, like this panda is huge and soft and very cuddly. Any chances that we get to cuddle the big red panda ourselves at the Disney parks maybe? Do you have any plans for that?
That's the hope.
That's the hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think I think there is definitely kind of drawings for a big red panda.
Like prototypes.
Yeah, and we're like, put it in the parks. Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully.
Nice, I would love that.
Me too.
And now maybe one probably last more serious question. So how did the final movie end up in comparison to your first vision of it? Is it a lot different, or did you have a clear vision from the beginning?
Oh, it's so different. Mm-hmm. The plot changed so much throughout the entire production process. The very first version, Four Town, like the boy band element was it was very small. But in later versions, we changed Mei's goal to get to the Four Town concert. Like that didn't come until later. And then the idea of her mom crashing the Four Town concert, and that whole showdown that kept changing. And yeah, all of that, and even the final version of the end, like that didn't come together until the last year. Mm-hmm. So that ending.
I feel like it's always the thing that changes the most, right? Because you've built this whole story, and as the story evolves over 4 years, like you're always wanting to preserve the choice, the choice of how it ends, to make sure that it's the most satisfying after the story changes around 18 times. So that's always like the last thing to come in, is like, what's the most satisfying ending for this version of the movie.
Nice. Thank you so much. I think the time is already up, but it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Let's go. I'm Mei Lee. I wear what I want, say what I want, 24/7, 365. 5. I know, it's a lot. But I don't got time to mess around. All about that hustle, am I right? Poor town. This is gonna be the best year ever. And nothing's gonna get in my way.
Mei, breakfast is ready.
Coming.
It's gonna be me. Is everything okay?
I'm a gross red monster. Don't look at me. Stay back.
This happened already?
What did you say?
Our ancestors had a mystical connection with red pandas.
Are you kidding me?
This little quirk runs in our family. You're so cute.
Sick. I've always wanted a tail.
I'm a freak.
We love you, Mei.
You're our girl. Whoa.
You're you.
Any strong emotion
Yes.
will release the panda.
Abby, hit me. Oh.
Do you know how dangerous this is? You'll get whipped up into a frenzy and panda all over.
OMG! My whole life I've been perfect little Mei. But maybe I like this new me.
Mama's girls.
Stop!